Welcome to Brown Betty's. Let's get right into this tutorial. We're going to start with cleaning up these brows. Using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color chocolate to carve out these brows. Using an angle brush. I'm going to clean up the brow area using my matte concealer in the color NC45. Priming my lids with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Also going to do under the eye as well. Using MAC's paint stick in the color Pure White. I'm going to be using that as my eyeshadow base. Now for this entire eye look, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetic 120 color palette. I'm going to take that blue first and I'm going to carve out the outer edges of my eye. Also going to begin to bring that up into the crease area a little bit as well with a small shader brush from Morphe brushes. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush with no product at all on it and just blend that out into the crease area. Using a brighter blue from the same palette, I'm now going to concentrate that color more directly into the crease area. going to be taking an even darker blue, more on the navy side. I'm going to be focusing that really on the outer edges of the eye. Once again, taking my bigger fluffy brush with no product, and I'm going to just be blending, making sure there's no harsh lines. Okay, now using the BH Cosmetic Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm going to be using a dark blue with a little bit of purple undertones to really give some definition into this blue we have created. Back to the paint stick and pure white. We're going to concentrate that directly onto the eyelid. Now using the white from the 120 color palette, we're going to put that directly onto the eyelid. Blend it out, make sure everything comes together. Now using some silver glitter, we're just going to be applying that glitter onto the area that we applied the white eyeshadow. I'm using my MAC mixing medium for this. Don't worry about the fallout from the glitter, it will be taken care of. And I've actually just found a new product that I think will really help out with that anyway. I should be showing you guys real soon. To the lower lash line, we're going to mimic what we've done to the top. So we're going to start with that inner corner with some glitter. Shade it out with the brightest blue, starting at the, not all the way the edge, but towards the center more. We're going to go into towards the center. And then we're going to take the darker blue with the purple undertones, and we're going to shade the edges of the lower lash line with that color. I've used the L'Oreal liquid eyeliner in the color black to make a nice dramatic winged eyeliner. And now I'm going to be using the MAC eyeliner in the color Smolder on the lower lash line to bring those lines together, not towards the center of the eye, but just on the outer edges. Priming the face with a NYX primer, and now I'm going to be color correcting with my MAC Prep and Prime pen in the color Pink Luster. For my foundation, I'll be mixing NARS Dark 4 Cardamom and MAC in Studio Fix Fluid in the color NC50 to create the perfect shade for me. Using a spoolie brush, and I'll be doing this throughout the tutorial on and off camera. I'll just be brushing off some of the excess glitter where it's in areas where I don't want it. I'm going to be concealing the under eye area with my MAC concealer in the color NC45. I don't want a really bright highlight, just really want to do some concealing. See how seamless that blends into the skin? Always make sure you do the outer edges of your concealer as well. Now I'm going to set that concealer with the Sasha Buttercup powder. I'm not going to be baking it on or anything. I'm just going to use a brush to just swoop it on and swoop it off. Very light contour using a MAC blush in the color Film Noir. Now blending everything out with my MAC Skin Finish powder in the color Dark Deep. Now I'm going to use a MAC blush in the color Raisin just to intensify that contour just a little bit. Going to blend that out upward towards the face to give it my blush look. I'm sorry y'all, do not ask me what I'm running my mouth off about right now, but I'm going. Now I'm going to do some highlighting using the Wild and Radiant Illuminating and Bronzing palette from BH Cosmetic. I think this is the lightest highlighter I'm using. We're going to blend that on out with a little bit more of the MAC Skin Finish just to make sure that everything comes together. Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and don't worry about all that glitter, we're definitely going to clean that up. Now I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetic Pop Color Lipstick in the color Slam. It's a beautiful red. That red is so nice, and it's mad smooth and feels good on the lips, guys. So that's going to do it for this look. I am going to spritz the face with some Fix Plus, and I'm going to go back in and brush off some of that excess glitter I was telling you about. Also add some more MAC Prep and Prime in the color Pink Luster to the upper lip area due to the lipstick being so bright and beautiful. And voila! Hope you love this look, guys. Please comment and subscribe.